What's up, everybody? It's the Franchise 43 back with another video, and today I'm going to do a road to glory with a power running back who I named Logan Wayne, and his jersey number is number 1 because in his mind he thinks he is number 1 and he will go to the NFL and he will be the best player in history. So I'm just going to go through all his attributes here just in case some of my subscribers want to create a Logan Wayne for themselves, see how they compare against my stats with Logan Wayne. So I had a plan to put in Minnesota high schools because I'm from Minnesota, and I'm just going to use a great team that I'm not in high school yet, but I'm just going to use a great team that could be going to high school for Minnetonka High School. Their team name is called the Skippers. It's kind of weird, but that is their team name. So we're going to be playing against conference rival Wayzata, the Wayzata Trojans. So I'm just going to let this go here. And, oh yeah, I do play on Heisman. Here's proof. So I'm just going to let the intro play here. So here we go. In this game, I think you need to be a kick returner and a punt returner. You get to be their return specialist. So let's see what I can do with my first play as a senior for Minnetonka. I did a pretty decent kick return past the 20. Now here's my first play. But you know, I'm a power running back, so I cannot do HB tosses that well. And there's also a new feature where you press LT after a snap. It goes in slow-mo, so maybe you can get a couple extra yards, something like that. But in my opinion, I do not like it. Kind of messes me up. I'm just used to playing the normal way. But I know some people want to see this, so I'll just keep doing this. Because if I didn't have subs, I wouldn't probably be doing this channel. So, thanks for 40 subs, by the way. I just got to 40 subs. And this is the beginning of a huge channel, hopefully. So, that punt return barely went anywhere. And now, another HB toss. And guess what? Another loss of 5 yards. Because I'm a power running back, I just run over people. I'm not a speed running back. I can't run at all. And now, this is one of the problems in NCAA 13, is kind of the lagging. You're not supposed to lag in an offline mode. I mean, like, what game lags in an offline mode? I can understand about online modes, but offline mode lagging is just messed up right there. As you see here, I call for the ball, get a huge gain. The defense doesn't think they can cover. The defense doesn't think that they need to cover a power running back like myself, but I do have receiving skills, and the defense just won't learn that because I had a great receiving day. So here we go, a draw play for another 5-yard gain. So I did do a custom schedule. I downloaded 12 team builder teams, and I'm not going to show you every high school game, but I'm going to show you the playoffs and maybe one more high school game in the regular season just to keep you updated with my stats and how I'm doing with my colleges. And I haven't showed you this before, but my 3 colleges were Texas, Boise State, and Kentucky. The reason I like Kentucky, I don't know, but they just have a great basketball program. Historically, they've had like one of the best ones in college history. So I just for basketball, I like Kentucky, and so I just picked Kentucky right there. And you see here, they keep doing a toss play, and when the coach lets me, for college, choose audibles, I think they let you choose audibles for a running back. I don't know, because I've never played this mode before, but I'm pretty sure you do. But if the coach lets me choose audibles, I will not do a toss play ever, because I'm a power running back, and power running backs in real life do not do toss plays. As you see here, great screen pass, and we're going to go for on 4th down. Guess what I do? Get the conversion, and if you can see there, I'm the star player, I guess, because I think in high school you're supposed to be really good. So I just got the outside misdirection, I think it is. That went nowhere. But now power through for a couple more yards. That's the end of the first quarter. And here is my first quarter highlights. This is pretty sick right here. So, back to the second quarter we go. And I'm going to go outside. Oh, and this little dude can't tackle me. Easy touchdown right there. Coach is happy. The whole team's happy. We got our first score of the year. And I'm pumped up too, you know. And I'm just really pumped up there. I'm just going crazy there. Look at this little dude, number 37. He can't tackle big Logan Wayne. No way. So now, Wayzata failed to score in that drive. So now, I'm going to do a draw play. One of those left trigger things like the slow-mo or reaction time, whatever it's called. But you see here, I only got 1 yard. And now an outside run, but I juke and go inside. Go right down the middle, sorry. And now we gotta get this here. This is a pass play, a rare pass play, because I think they try to help you a little by the running backs doing mostly run plays. And I cannot see this, but down there on the scoreboard it says a first down, so I guess he passed it to another person. And again, please stop doing toss plays, because I cannot run those. And now they do an outside run, which power running backs usually don't do. And guess what? Only 1 yard gain. So now I have to do something here. I gotta convert a third down. So I'm gonna not run my route, and look at this. That is a touchdown right there. The quarterback threw a perfect pass to the wide receiver. And now we are up 14-0. And now the Trojans are gonna try to kick a field goal here. And I'm gonna try to block it. And he is wide right. So they are not going to score here. And now is our possession. 1st and 10. This is a Hail Mary right here. And are they going to pass to me? Nope. But they are going to pass to that guy over there for another TD. And I think this is my first punt return that I'm going to show you here. First or second, I forgot. But I'd probably go about 12, 13 yards. And now we only got 4 seconds left. So I got a huge run here. And there was a huge hole up the middle, but that was a great tackle by the one dude. Place where I was at it. Look, I'm wide open, but the QB gets sacked. I was calling for the ball that whole time, and he just didn't pass me. It's kind of stupid. So here are just my second quarter highlights. Me trucking over 37, and just some other pretty average, above average or average runs. Like, these weren't all amazing. So now let's begin the second half here. An outside run. Will I truck him? No. Well, yes, but it was only a 1 yard gain. And now I get the outside. I try to spin. So that is now a 9 yard. Sorry if I'm a little amateurish on this commentary. This is my first Road to Glory I've done in my life. Like, I haven't bought any of the NCAA games besides 06 for the Xbox. And that was a really long time ago. So now, this is just my first commentary. So sorry if I'm sounding a little bit amateurish. So now I'm going to try to power through to the end zone for my second, my second TD of the game. And it's working a little. I'm just getting yardage like a little bit at a time. Now I get this TD. No, 4th and goal. But the coach knows I can get a TD right here. He's going to go for it. And I'm going to go outside, but I go down the middle, and I show him my strength with the touchdown. He could not stop me enough for a stop, and I just power through to the end zone. And the team's pretty excited about that, you know? So now I'm going to show you my second punt return. And let's see what I can do here. Try to do a spin move, but that was a little too early. So we are up 28-0. Now I'm going to do a draw play. And now I get pretty decent yardage, 5 yard run. So I'm really excited for this series. I hope this is going to go on for, I'm for sure going to play out my whole college career. Maybe a Madden connected career, if that will work. But I think I'm going to stick with a hat. If you've seen my channel announcement video that put out, I think on July 3rd, please watch that, because that announces that for my Connected Careers mode for Madden 13, I'm going to do one offensive player and one defensive player probably. The defensive player is going to be Pat Tillman. He got killed in the Afghanistan war in like 2005, I think. and he was a great player, but unfortunately, he died in a war, and he's just an American hero. So I'm going to play as him, and also an offensive player that I'm going to do, but I think people actually steal this idea because, in my opinion, I think this is a really good idea. It is an athlete who plays a different sport, but he did play high school football, and he was pretty good at it. So some people might already know what this is, but for people who don't know, I'm not going to tell you because people might actually steal this. I'm not even kidding. But you'll see when Madden 13 comes out. It's not that far away. I think it's August 28th or August 30th. So I think that'll be my first mode that I do because I think I'll get a bunch of subs with this. If I'm like one of the first people to put out a Madden 13 video, and especially with Connected Careers mode, the new featured game mode, Madden 13, and also with the player I'm not going to mention, but some people might hate it, some people might like it, but it's gonna be one that's gonna get a lot of views, I think. So now I try the reaction time thing. I break a tackle. I only get 1 yard there. As I said before, I really do not like the reaction time thing. Kind of messes me up. And when they did have the rare pass plays, quarterback most of the time passed to me just for some medium yards. But for the deep ball, he would not throw to a power running back. He just threw to his receivers, and those were his 2 touchdowns. And I don't think this is supposed to be that hard, even though this is on Heisman. I think it's supposed to be like pretty easy for your high school career because you're supposed to have a great high school career, and most of the time you go to college that you want to. But I am gonna have a storyline for this. I'm gonna have a surprise ending for this game mode. Not for this episode, but for another game. But I think people will like it. So I have one of my biggest runs of this game, and it is a outside handoff and a great run. So now it's time's running out. We're just running out the clock right here. 35-0. They got no chance. So I'm just gonna keep showing these runs, and then I don't know. Then I'll show what college I choose. I think for having a good game or something like that. But as the time ends right here, we do get turnover on downs. He threw a little behind me, and that is the game. We beat YZ 35-0. This is gonna be a great series. And this game's going to be like some more games to come here because I think this player is going to dominate. So you see that scoreboard. These are accurate logos, by the way, accurate team colors because, as I said before, I put them all in Team Builder. So I'm just going to let these highlights or closing game highlights go through here. Then I'll be back with my college choice to put on my recruiting board. Decision to make between my hometown Gophers and the Cyclones of Iowa State. I know Iowa State has historically had a better football program than Minnesota in the past, so I just choose Iowa State right there. I betrayed my hometown team, but I don't care because Iowa State's better, and Logan Wayne likes to win. So subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my community channel. I'm the Franchise 43, and I'm gone.